Hello everyone, Sukinode here with another Pathogenic video for you guys. Hope you've been having a good day, good week, good month. Hope you've been taking care of yourselves and being safe out there. Last episode, we ran with the fungus character and actually got our full minion build, which was doing really well until we got to the heart boss, and the heart boss told us that the entire floor is lava. and I'm sitting here like, yeah, but the only place I can be is on the floor. And the heart boss was just like, yes, I know. It's like, all right, fair enough. Fair enough. I love this game, but there are times, I love this game, but there are times when I'm like, what exactly am I supposed to do here with what I have created? It's like I was thinking about it. I was thinking about it, and I was like, this feels, I think today's episode, why don't we play around with the Nanobot? I've played around with the Nanobot a little bit. Since I'm consistently getting to the heart boss, let's play with some of these other new characters. I've played around with the Nanobot, and I've played around with the little collector. I don't think I'm a fan of the little collector. You have to consistently be stuck to the wall. And I'll do a video with the little collector. You don't seem to get any kind of buff for it. It's just a different way of moving. So I'm not so far a fan of the little collector. The Nanobot seems really weird. So the Nanobot is like, oh, it's a weirdo character. But let's play around with the oh, I don't have any plasmas for it. Okay, as you can see, I have been playing. I got like 882 of these because I've just been trying to find things and try to find a consistent build like I did with the demo. Because, oh, we get attack speed. Let's do this, grab that attack speed. Let's grab, is there any, okay, here's stash space. Let's grab this, get that stash space, get that buff, get the rarity increase, get that buff, get another reroll, max 1 HP, 15% more damage. I don't know. Those tend to, okay, so definitely gonna get more rarity increase, cores, stash space. Spawn armor after beating. Yeah, let's do that. Get that rarity increase, get another reroll. Starting loadout, sure. Range, rarity increase. Stam. Ah, yeah. Okay. Almost got everything. But I think, yeah. Let's do that. It does start off with the caustic secretors, my faves. Yeah, because last time I played, I didn't even get through the intestine boss. I was just trying to figure out how it built. But as I was saying earlier, one of the things I was, oh, do I still have stuff I can do? Let's see. Those are locked, so no. Oh, I can do more caustic. All right, don't do that. Okay. So as I was saying earlier, I was thinking about it. And I was like, when it comes to roguelikes, what always tends to be the issue is that here's a random collection of stuff. Make something out of it. And at first you're like, oh, okay, cool. I'll make this. Oh, okay, this is what I was talking about. I keep interrupting myself, but this is what I was talking about. So like the amoeba, you basically build your interconnections, right? So you're like, this is literally like building a spaceship. I think I was talking about this in a previous episode. This is literally like building a spaceship. Okay, I'll go with that. But anyway, what I was saying, yeah, you're basically surviving off armor with only 1 health bar. So, but I was thinking to myself, and I was like, when it comes to roguelikes, it's kind of like here's a collection of random stuff we're gonna give you, right? Make something out of that to defeat our challenge. And you're like, okay, cool. I'm making I see a lot of things that are familiar, so I'll make this. And what you come up with, like in just as an example, you'll be like, okay, I took this collection of stuff you gave me, and there was a lot of clay, and there were sculpting tools. So I made a permanently gains damage when recycling organelles. That could be good this early. Eternal Stinger, and we had ephemeral. I hate the ephemeral stuff, and I don't hate it because it's not good. I just don't like it because it disappears on you. I mean, it still takes kind of a while, but you can't build really around ephemerals. And I know there's a challenge to go through the game with nothing but ephemerals, but that seems like a goddamn irritating, frustrating nightmare to deal with. Just not my idea of a good time. Some people might love this shit, but it's not my idea of a good time. But anyway, I was like, so I got a lot of clay and sculpting tools and things like that. So I made this little clay D&D miniature for a D&D game, you know, cool. And so then the challenge, okay, so your challenge is put your little D&D miniature in front of you. It needs to defend you from a car going at 70 miles an hour. And you're like, yeah, that's not how that works. No. That's not how that works. You didn't give me the random collection of things to stop a car, like go to stop a car from hitting me. Like what are you talking about? And they're like, yep, but that's the challenge. It's just like, well, I mean, not to be disrespectful, you know, with all due respect. Fuck your challenge. It's like, okay, but then sometimes you get the sometimes what ends up happening is you get a collection of things and you're like, holy shit, this is like a what I get, cis depositor. Okay, well, and we'll put them on. But sometimes you get a collection of stuff and you're like, oh shit, you gave me there are a bunch of like cast off military military weapon parts here, and you're like, okay, so I put them all together and I made this like laser gun that fires off like 10 lasers, and the lasers split into more lasers, and then the split lasers create killer bees, and when the killer bees if the killer bees sting my enemy, what they do is they inject them with this with this sort of like alien DNA that then incubates inside them and turns into dire crocodiles. And then the game will be like, okay, so you got your laser gun, and then it goes, now protect yourself from this fluffy bunny, and you're like, I mean, I can, but that seems disproportionate. That seems disproportionate. And that's what a roguelike game is like. And that's literally a roguelike in a nutshell. If it is not a case of significant overkill, you feel woefully unprepared for whatever challenge gets thrown at you. Yeah, let's put it here. How do I want to handle this? Now let's oh. Right. Did give me that. And now this connects there. Yeah, that connects like that. So that connects there, that connects. This is such a weird. It's so weird. I actually like the Nanobot, the Nanobot, because it just reminds me of playing with Legos, like when I was a little kid. So I actually do really like it. Yeah, put the harder hitting one because it's got the Pyrosome. I wonder how the Pyrosome works with this. That while they're burning, they just create an AoE. That would be cool. But yeah, back to what I was saying. But that's what like a roguelike feels like. It's like ephemeral, least toxic trail. I don't actually have room for another flagellum right now. I would like to, but just to give myself some more maneuverability. Well, here, why don't we? Oh, but the other, really? I wish I'd have put it up here then. I don't remember if the triangles always give you 40% damage slots. I would have much rather have had that up here. That probably would have worked a lot better. Damn it. Huh. Well, not much I can do about it now. And since this can't connect to this... Well, no, does it? It does. Okay, so no, it does. Well, here, let's do that. Because those are my big damage dealers. And I would like the flagellum over that chromosome. Just to get some extra maneuverability. And the cloud burns and does the thing too, so I'm not gonna complain. Oh. I need stamina. But yeah, so it's like, and that's what a roguelike basically is. It is, let's go back to shop. I do have enough for one. The stingers are eternal, so once I need to be able to reposition though. So the stingers are not really. The stingers aren't a choice. This could be really good early on, so maybe this is what I want. Because the stingers aren't really a choice. That's ephemeral. This could really boost. This could really boost things early on. Let's try this. But yeah, and that's how it feels. So it's like I went in with that with the fungus build, and I was like, okay, this I can do this. This should work out well. And like then I got to, okay, you built these automatons. You need the ability to get even more than more armor than even this. That's what you need. Gyre wheel, scatter ejector might be good. What do we got in the base? Beams, conductive graph, and we got rare pressurized. The sepulchre would probably do us better since it has knockback. Yeah, we'll do it. This is gonna be real. This is gonna end up being real weird. And I'll take the scatters. Yeah, it's gonna end up being very weird. I'm probably gonna build it into the shape of some form of spacecraft or aircraft. Because that's what I'm familiar with. I feel like it should automatically get lots and lots of evolution, so you can just build like a space station if you want to. So I killed, but how the fuck did I kill something way up there? Oh, I think this is also on the easiest setting. I forgot to increase the difficulty. my bad. And the spaceship kinda does fit what the current build is. Ow. Yeah, I don't know how I'm expected. I honestly don't understand how I'm expected to get to the heart boss or the brain boss within 30 minutes if I don't get something extremely powerful point blank the moment that I start the game. Like, I just don't see how it's possible, because going in recklessly will just get you killed. This game is vicious. You can't just go in recklessly like that. When I recycle things, right. I just haven't been needing to recycle anything as of yet. And it's reducing my damage as a... tempted, but as in the last one, might need that mitochondria for something. And so far, the reduction in damage isn't too much of a hindrance. Except for when things just decide they're going to deal damage in regardless. Okay. Main intestine cleared out. More stamina. I don't even know if I can get more stamina. I haven't come across anything that allows me to have it. I dash. I was trying to dash through that bullet, and maybe I dashed too soon, and my dash ended on top of it instead of going through it. Yeah, but it's 4 seconds and requires recharge by mitochondria. I see how this is strong, but I need a mitochondria build for it. I need mitochondria to be consistently charging it if I'm going to make myself completely invincible with it. Yeah, I'd rather get my damage up. Enough damage just makes it so you don't have to care about being invincible, because everything dies before you can do anything. Fire and the Orpheoblast are doing pretty well together, I have to say. At least that seems to be. But then again, this is on the previous setting and it's still fairly early. That'll put me back at full health, but armor is kind of fleeting. Oh, this is actually what I need. Yeah, I need more stamina. Like, have to have it. Yeah, see. Armor, is just our health bar, and we can come by that. That's not too much of an issue. Especially since it has all those mutations. still getting the hang of what's more important. Like damage buffs or just getting more weapons. Because more weapons may be far bigger. Keep pressing the dash button. That's really annoying. Yeah, I pressed it again and nothing happened. Like, maybe my dash just wasn't off cooldown yet. It's fucking annoying. No, they're giving it to me again. Well, maybe I should take it if they're giving it to me again. We could put lasers on our spaceship. How would I rebuild for this, though? Because that means this has to go in. I don't have enough slots for everything. I want to get this ramped up. I still have a couple of rooms. This is on discount. I'm going to take the beams. And I'd rather have the beams than the medium range shot. So let's... Well, here, because we may get something that we want. We might get the one that turns all weapons into the same weapon, and I might want to get all caustics or something of that nature. This can go in here, and at least that's a boon of some kind. I think I kind of see what I want to do here. I need to get weapons in here, really. But the extra maneuverability cannot be understated. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the sticks of fire are rocking Scorpion Blast. Hit him with bullets, just right into the face. All right. I wonder if a triangle can go right here and go off in that direction. Also depends on how many evolutions I actually get. Yeah, for now. Gunship. Let's see. Okay, very good. Try that. Let's see. And I think that is everywhere and everything. I don't like going into those rooms. I mean, and I'm just shy of how many I need to go get the other organelle. So off to the boss. I've been getting this boss a lot. Organelle seems to really dislike this boss. Like every time I get the flame organelle, man, it just tears through that particular boss. Actually, I'm gonna take this to hopefully get double of something really good. I like taking the doubles. Okay, we have. I could use that. Triosudopod. There is a buff to the Oxiome. Sure. There we go. Alright. That will help. I think this will help us with our deficit, but this, I mean, like, this particular character is all about that deficit. I kind of want to take, like, I kind of want to take the Vortizone, but yeah, get rid of some of that deficit. Who knows? I might be able to actually get some health on this thing. And oh, what? Damn it! Right, I was supposed to go back for the. I completely forgot. Let myself get too far in and couldn't dash back out. Oh well. But this is another. This is why what I was talking about earlier too. It's just like, how is what I got right now supposed to be? How is it supposed to beat the heart boss? Like, it's just a collection of stuff. That might be unwise, and maybe I should just completely depend on armor. But this game gets way, way too vicious. I'm not sure I want to depend completely on armor. I'd like to get at least a couple of pips of health. Though I do regenerate armor a lot better here. I might be just wasting. Well, I mean, hell, I can move shoot there. Didn't dash in the proper way. That was my fault. I meant to dash through the cloud, but I actually dashed like right before that angle, and I kind of fucked up what I was trying to do there. Yeah, the mines are pretty good. This kind of feels like a Galactica game now. Okay. So now I get 2. I also kind of need... Damn it. I want to do this, but I also kind of need this, and then this did come up. I kind of need 3 of these options, and I get them in double. But stamina is really what I actually kind of need here. Fuck. That's... Here, I'm gonna go with this. Yes, so they can. But it would, yeah, it would be weird the way it branched out, though. let's do that. Yeah, because that makes I think that makes more sense to me. See, this is weird how it's going to branch out. I am not an architect, so forgive me. I am not an architect. Yeah, things are always going to be kind of lopsided until the next evolution. What one do? What one do? Could put a fin up here too. Yeah, let's just do it at the back here. It's fine. Yeah, let's just do it at the back. Okay, so we're gonna rearrange some things here. Lasers aren't that big of a deal right now, so yeah. Yeah, okay. Well, I'll go with this for now until I find something better. But yeah, not bad, not bad. Okay. Once again, not an architect. I'm sure there's someone who builds ships at some point, someone who builds ships for a living might see this and just be appalled. Yeah, can I not dash while I'm on the side of the wall? Is that what's happening? Is it preventing me from moving? Maybe the dash just isn't very fast for this particular character. Maybe it's just not very fast. Oh, fuck. If I come across stamina, almost ran into that. Yeah, if I come across a stamina buff, I have to take it. I need more stamina. Gotta take it. I have too many weapons not to, and the caustics just run through stamina so fucking hard. I have not come across the mutation. There is a mutation now that every character can get that gives them infinite stamina. Just gives them infinite damage, but it seems to be completely. Oh, damn it! Right into that. Seems to be completely random. Whether you get it or not, it is not at all a guarantee. I've only seen it once. Maybe I've missed it here and there, but I've only seen it once. Oh, what the? Oh. Alright, thank you for the help. These trap rooms, man. these trap rooms. Alright. Stingers. I don't think I'll be... I mean, I don't see how I could incorporate stingers at this point. Like, I just don't see how it would work. Let's do this one. Okay. And now we need to start recycling things in order to... I did not see or find the secret room. I think there are certain areas where there just aren't, where there just isn't a secret room. Like, secret rooms just don't exist. Sometimes the area will just not have one. I'm pretty sure I went through here and checked, and I did not see it. And I checked here too and didn't see it. I think I've checked everywhere except for back here, which I don't think it was at the beginning. Yeah. Either I'm really missing it, or there just isn't one in this one. Alright. Yeah, the homogenizer comes up fairly often, honestly. But do I want to... I kind of want to build a ship that has laser, you know, that has photons and photon cannons and lasers and stuff like that. And mines. Like, I kind of want to... I actually do want to build that. Oh, you know what I actually needed to do, though? I needed to have broadened my hull. Yeah, I needed to have broadened my hull, and now I can't because that's there. Yeah, for next time. I like the Nanobot. I really like the Nanobot. It lets you build what you want to build, actually. I think it actually gives you all the options you need to build what you want to build. That fungus evolution, that fourth fungus evolution, you could build that because you just build it out until it's basically a sphere. So you can absolutely do that. Yeah, I think this is the most interesting character so far. This is actually quite nice. I was trying to get rid of my deficit. Purple caustic for 4. Legendary orbiting arc that blocks enemy projectiles. A 95-degree arc size? What does that look like? Because we've gotten this before. Is this my shield? Is this my shield emitters? Let's see if this is my shield emitters. We'll put it there. Oh, that's actually pretty big. Oh yeah, this is my shield emitters. Nice. Oh, I just realized if you have no health, you can just keep going into deficit. So actually, I think we can just get everything if we want it. You just keep going into deficit. You have to completely rely on armor, which this character does anyway. But yeah, I needed to have broadened the hole. This needed to be too wide. Fuck. I kind of fucked myself there. Because I like things to be even, and yes, I could just put 2 blocks over here, but then I'm gonna be like lopsided and and I need like 4 more evolutions to didn't do it on this side, so I don't feel so lopsided and whatnot. Let's see, blue. Here, put you down here. Put you here. Put you here. Oh, more attack speed when blocking. Okay, I guess that. Well, why isn't it connected? Because it says overcharge, so why isn't it connected? When when it blocks a projectile, it overcharges for 4. Okay. You need to be somewhere actually useful. You do. Okay, I'm running out of space for things now. Yeah, maybe that. Yeah, until I open up these broad sides. But it's gonna be weird. But until I open up these sides. But then again, all this is really weird. All this is very, very weird right now. Okay. Have a bit of a shield. We don't want the homogenizer, I don't think. Well, this I would keep. And I kind of want to do... Like, I want to have the heavy cannons, and I do want to have the lasers, and I do want to have the mines. Like, really, this is the only thing that I'd like to get rid of, to be fair. I just don't have anything to replace it. So no, I don't think the homogenizer is what we want. The ecosome, I don't have any room for right now. So, but, you know, in time, maybe we will. Okay, on to, I believe, the next area. Yeah, on to the next area. Okay. Our ship is coming together. It has no chance of defeating the heart boss, but there's just no chance. There's not enough things synergizing well together. I just don't see it having any kind of Okay. Of the option, I could re-roll because I do need more, but we're gonna take this. Of the options, how is this gonna look? Okay, that's oof. Okay, that's fuck. Yeah, I don't. because of the way it works. Yeah. Okay. I don't. Yeah, because this is gonna clash. If I put one there, this is gonna clash. But then again, I don't know that. I don't know how it handles that. So next evolution we'll do it. We'll have to see how does it merge these two together? How does it handle that? I don't actually know yet. So fair enough, because I don't actually know. Okay. letting them loose today, are ya? It's just like, oh, what an asshole. It's just letting But that's always the difference between the player and the enemy, though. The enemy absolutely, like, it may seem like the player is being favored, but no, the enemies are favored. More health, more defense, more offense in most cases. And what separates the enemies from the player is the skill involved. But with roguelikes, your skill is putting together a sufficient enough build. But I don't see this beating the heart beast. I just don't. The heart boss. I just don't see how it's cool. Even on the easiest setting, I just don't see how it is. That was such a good dodge in between them, and then the fucking poison fucking shit got me. Okay. I might get something good in the shop, and I don't want to use the force right now. We can always come if the shop doesn't give us anything good, we can always come back. Oh, damn it. Okay, how does it handle this? No, what? Something in the thing is fucking, okay. There we go. Okay, so yes, it does then okay. Then this is not that big of a, okay. Not too big of a deal then. Now I'm all lopsided though. Fuck. Now I'm all lopsided though. Okay. I guess we do that there. Oh, and there is still like yeah, because that doesn't fit exactly correctly. We can then bring this up here. We can put this back down here. Okay, then let's do that, because it is then connected to everything. Let's do... Alright, we'll put this down. I want the Orphablast, but we're gonna have to get stuff over here for it. Man, we could have just turned this into a Borg cube, and it would have been fucking devastating by now, I guess. Should have just Borg cubed this shit. Actually, here, we want all of these connected. You just buff that. How do we want? We want this. And these get to crit. We kind of want fire to crit. We want the fire to crit. Yeah, oh, well, here, let's just do this. Yeah, okay, let's just do it. That way fire crits, because it's our main damage dealer right now. These will proc off the fire. And then we can put that back there. That 0% is not doing anything just yet. So that can boost that. Okay. I think that works. Oh, and the shot. Okay, what do you got for me? It loves giving me this. It loves giving me this. I don't want it. Loves giving me that though. Nope. Oh, okay. So, gonna want that. And maybe that. Probably not that. Okay, definitely gonna want that though. So. No good. There's just no good way of dealing with that particular situation. Shit. Oh, there are other little ones that also attach and I guess give them like a damage buff. Like there was like a little one that was attached. Oh, I have an armor. Nice. We'll go here. Appreciate it if you cut that shit the fuck out. Yeah, stamina's fine. I want to keep getting evolutions to build what I want to build, but stamina's becoming kind of and I seem to be doing good damage so far. Like, okay, definitely could use all that. We have enough. Let's go ahead and grab this. Oh, right, I forgot. I did already. I mean, I could use it somewhere down here, or yeah, that's good. Let's get this. Let's start buffing this up. See if we can get it to 100%. Yeah, I could attach it to here. Part of me is like, maybe I have enough guns, but I mean, I'm a red-blooded American. Whoever would have enough guns, that's actually a problem. I'm not even a gun person. I understand the necessity for them because other people will have them, but I'm not even a gun person. Like, I'm much more in the vein of stabbings. I just like bladed weapons in concept. Okay. Oh man, I need the stamina. But I also need to extend. I also need to extend things. God fucking damn it. Okay, I'm gonna extend things. This here. Put you here. Oh, no, still no room over there? Okay. Put you down here now so I can see. We can put you up here now. Front face. It's a lot of front facing, I know, but you're fine where you are. Well, no. Right, because these are the buffs. These are the buff spots. So we want the buff spots. But you don't do me any good down here. But you probably do more good for me than the laser does. Laser's kind of the odd man out here. Mucus emitter? Sure. It's more landmines. Like, yeah, sure, more landmines. I do not have the stamina for all these guns. Yeah, I have to say, I really like the Nanobot. The Nanobot's pretty good. Okay. Yep, enhancer. Enhanced fire. I'm getting too big. I'm getting too big and blocky. Perforated tendril will be recycled. Okay. 20% damage increase. Nice, nice. And I was looking at might be better to have these guns. No. We'll employ those. I don't know if I particularly need more guns to take out more stamina. I may want to just consolidate what I have. It may be more prudent to consolidate what I have. Okay. Alright, off to the boss. We'll see how this goes. Yeah, if all else fails, just rush into my face. You have way more health than me. You'll win that DPS race every time. Oh yeah. Man, that was a pain in the ass. Ugh, that was a pain in the ass. And I want to take this, but I need more stamina. Balance or stamina? Jeez. Balance or stamina? Constantly making me choose. I hate the lopsidedness so much. Yep. I hate the lopsidedness so much. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Like, I fucking hate it. I can't. No. Oh, it connects to that one. Okay. Okay, we'll stay down here and get the buff. Yeah, I think at this, I don't really like what has happened here, but I mean, at this point, I think what I'm doing is trying to buff everything. Yeah, I think it's better to... Oh, yeah, and that's a 55% buff instead of the 4. It would be even more if it... would be even more if, but... yeah. Getting them synergized in that way is the issue, right? Because that makes these even stronger. Which is tempting. If I get another good one, I can pop this one down here for a massive buff there, but yeah. Really want to find a better weapon than that. Okay. Lots of health. Okay, so but we only get to pick one. That is the problem, as always. We only get to pick one. And I'd like another cyst depositor, actually. The lungs are gonna suck. Yeah, I can ramp that up easy. I think I have to sacrifice... Oh, and it's an epic version, too. It's an upgrade. But I think I have to sacrifice it for the recuperative mitochondria. Yeah. I think that's just the way that goes. Yeah. I think that's just how that goes. So this is basically what we're doing all our main damage with. Cool. We want it connected to this. We want it connected to this. We want this connected to it as well. I'd like this to be connected to it, but I'd like both of these to be connected to it as well, but you can't have everything. So that's making that stronger, that's making that stronger, this is making this stronger, this stronger. Okay, actually, no, this is probably the best configuration for it right now. And yeah, and then this can just buff everything down here. And just put that in the tail, it doesn't connect to anything. Oh, and when it does, I get faster, so that's probably for the best there. This will help the buff that gets its buff, that gets a buff. I need to sacrifice more organelles. Okay. So, not bad, not bad, not bad. What is right here? What is that dot? Oh. Spore cannon. I do not like the spore cannons. I get it. They lob out big hard shots, but nah, I don't like them. Going into the lungs. Well, I was looking for a better weapon than this. So, and I do like these better than the scatters. And we buffed that, so can't really complain. I'm too big, too blocky. Like I'm basically clogging arteries. I'm clogging arteries here. Worse than cholesterol. You son of a... methods. Now I'm stuck. Shit. Too blocky. Too blocky. Yeah, this is only gonna work for so long. I just don't have enough. I feel like I just do not have enough synergy between my weapons. Like I feel like there is definitely something lacking. I'm just not gonna play. Like if this was on a higher difficulty, there's no way. The enemies would just be too strong. It's taking me too long to kill them. As is, ouch. Oh yeah. Okay. I don't need more blocks right now. That's what I need. I literally need the ability to shoot 4 days. Running into my face, huh? Run into my face. That was that. God damn it. All the DNA. I wanted that. Ooh, that was close. Oh, really? It was like curving around the corner. Like, what the fuck? Yeah. Oh, well, it does not look like... Jeez, the lungs, man. It's just taking me too long to kill enemies with this. It really is just taking me too long. And they're starting to get too aggressive with their attacks and their patterns. And this is, once again, still on the easiest setting because I forgot to increase it for the Nanobot. So this is only my second or third outing with the Nanobot. Damn it. Yeah, I'm boned. This is only my like second or third outing with the Nanobot, so to be fair. Why am I? Weird. And I can't use any of the health ups on the once again, this is why I don't like relying purely on health, and I don't like relying purely on armor, because once you start getting to these really aggressive fights, they just... yeah, I just couldn't keep it off me. It saw me, it just started going right into my face, did not care. It just didn't care. Like, yeah, it's like, well, when it comes to just ramming into each other, enemies always have the advantage. All right. Thank you guys for watching. Continue taking care of yourselves, having a good week, a good day, a good month. Be safe out there, and hopefully I will see you in the next video. Later.